Today, I made a cup of tea. It only took a few minutes, but by the time I handed it over, my client had tears in his eyes. And what he said next reminded me why the smallest moments in care often becomes the biggest ones. Welcome back to the Care Kitchen, where simple meals become meaningful moments. Every meal has a story, and today's story began with a simple question: could you make me a cup of tea? While I was preparing lunch, a pork pie, a warm jacket potato with melted cheese, and a nice cup of tea, my client asked if I could make him a fresh cup. I smiled and said, "Of course." When I gave him the tea, he became emotional. He looked at me and said, "You're so kind." I smiled and asked, "Why do you say that? I only made you a cup of tea." He replied, "You didn't hesitate." Then he said something I will remember for a long time. It's the little things you do. They might not seem important to you, but they mean a lot to me. That conversation stayed with me because making tea isn't difficult. It isn't a special skill. Almost anyone can boil a kettle, but kindness, that's something people feel. Sometimes, as carers, we complete many tasks during the day. We help with medication, personal care, meals, mobility, documentation. It's easy to think that those tasks are what people will remember, but often they remember something much quieter: a warm smile, a patient answer, a cup of tea made without making them feel that they're asking for too much. Those moments quietly tell someone, "You are not a burden. I am happy to help. You matter." In care, we often hear the phrase person centered care. But person centered care isn't only found in care plans or training courses. Sometimes it's found in the way we respond to a simple request. It's remembering that behind every task is a person who wants to feel respected, listened to, and valued. A cup of tea may last 10 minutes, but the feeling of being cared for can stay with someone much longer. Today's meal was a pork pie, a jacket potato with melted cheese, and a cup of tea. Simple food, simple kindness. But another reminder that care isn't measured by the size of the task. It's measured by how we make people feel. Because sometimes a cup of tea isn't just a cup of tea. It's comfort, it's dignity, it's connection. And that's today's story from the Care Kitchen. Thank you for watching.